Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just heard a very funny joke. You want to hear it? Okay, here it goes. Miraculous Ladybug character development. Oh, 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 that's a good one. Oh, because, yeah, I just finished watching Miraculous Battle, and if you haven't seen it yet, you might want to step out because there are spoilers for this. Yeah, okay. So, what do I say exactly? What can I say about this this whole thing? What can I say? All right. I'll try to keep this simple because there's a lot to unpack with this. So basically, after getting both her parents akumatized, Chloe suddenly decides to join Hawkmoth in the Miraculous Battle 2-part finale. Now, keep in mind, Part 2 isn't out yet. Part 2 has yet to come out. I believe I haven't seen it yet. But this is just Part 1. And keep in mind, I will fully eat my words in Part 2 if this changes. But I'm just going off of what I saw in Part 1, and I just want to talk about something that's been on my mind about Miraculous Ladybug. Now, I do like the show, don't get me wrong. I do really like the show, but at the same time, you know, I gotta call bullshit when I see it, you know. I'm one of those people who's like, I gotta call bullshit, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's calling bullshit here. So, yeah, after getting her parents akumatized, and Ladybug skips over Chloe and gives the Miraculous to Kagami to become Ryoko, or however you say it. Basically what happens is Chloe decides after Hawkmoth visits her after a fight with defeating Waze and getting the Bee Miraculous, he gives her the Bee Miraculous and she ends up serving Hawkmoth. Which I'm like, really? That's what we're doing here? Because, yeah, despite all of her faults, Marinette and Marinette is not the innocent party here. You know, you could have easily. This looked like an all hands on deck, and you needed Chloe's help fighting her dad as Maledictator, and this kind of looked like a situation that would call for Chloe as well. Public identity be damned and all that, because, yeah, that was the same thing with Kagami. Her identity is known, and you still gave her the fucking Dragon Miraculous. Because it wouldn't have made any goddamn difference. But Chloe accepts the Bee Miraculous, and even after Hawkmoth has akumatized her on three different occasions, akumatized both her parents, and is doing it now, she's like, sure fam, Ladybug's clearly the villain here, even though she was trying to look out for my safety. Remember all of that character development we were trying to do with Chloe? You know, all of that stuff we were doing in Season 2, that we saw that they were taking baby steps to make her a better person? Well, you can just shut that shit out the window now, like a bunch of bad eggs, because, yeah, Chloe totally accepts working and getting akumatized again by Hawkmoth, willingly this time. And this is a guy who I like Chloe. I really do. It was really cool to see her get the Bee Miraculous and become Queen Bee and go through that story arc. Granted, they didn't do much with it. In fact, they did jack all with it. Well, the only time they showed that Chloe was MVP was when she pushed out the Akuma again during what was it? When Sabrina got akumatized. Which, wouldn't she become the Vanisher again? Then again, like, I guess like a Hawkmoth can make the villains however he wants, because he's been making Mr. Pigeon several times apparently, according to Season 2, and he made Stormy Weather again. But then he made Sabrina into a completely different character from the Vanisher, and he did that again when he merged Nino and Alia together into Oblivio. I guess it's just all of a matter of how he makes it, I guess, but that's neither here nor there. So, I guess, and again, I fully acknowledge that this two-part story isn't over, so for all I know, Chloe could easily go back to be like, oh shit, I made a very piss-poor mistake. Let me go back and try to be good again. Who knows, really, but as it stands, I'm like, really? We're doing this. We're doing this because, yeah, Marinette has done some shitty things. In fact, there are a few Akumas in Season 2 and a few in Season 3 that were more or less her fault this time around. Chloe was actually, like, Marinette had caused more Akumas than Chloe did lately. Like, if you go by Season 3, like, the Akuma count for the two, Marinette's a little higher. But, whatever. I don't know. I know I'm bitching and moaning about a cartoon that hasn't even done its second part yet, so maybe all of this stuff is here, and I'm basically feeding into that kind of stereotype. I realize that the irony is not lost on me, people, but the fact of the matter is, this is shit that irritates me in terms of storytelling, whether it be in comics or TV or animation. This shit annoys me when you completely just chuck out a character development and go back to square one. Now, granted, they did that in Avatar: The Last Airbender with Zuko, but at least they had a story for it. Like, at least they had an idea of what to do with Zuko when he got back to the Fire Nation. Because, look, like, the first time around I saw that in Season 2, way back in Season 2, like, when it finished, I was like, wow, that's shitty. That's a stupid-ass move of making Zuko go back to being evil after all this character development. But then, you watch Season 3, and it's like, oh, I get it. He had to learn those lessons, so when he returned to the Fire Nation, he would go in not with eyes wide shut. And not that horrible, weird pseudo-porno movie, I mean. But, so yeah, that worked. That idea worked, and who knows, maybe they might do that with Chloe. But something tells me these people aren't the guys behind Avatar: The Last Airbender. So, yeah, it boggles my mind that after how many times Hawkmoth akumatized her, and even though Marinette, she has fucked up royally, not just in this season, but a few times over, that she did this for her, for Chloe's own good, and Chloe was like, fuck you anyway. I was like, oh, fucking Christ. If you make Chloe a villain again, after all the stuff you've been teasing of making her a better character, then I'm gonna lose my shit. And trust me, my shit has been lost, ladies and gentlemen. My shit has been officially lost. So I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna rant. I'm gonna do a quick rant, because I can't be the only one ranting about this shit. I really can't. Because... oh... Seeing that moment just made me go, no, don't do it, don't, God damn it. And again, Marinette did some boneheaded shit too. Also, don't even get me started on the Luca stuff. Don't even get me started on that, okay? I know someone's gonna bring it up in the comments, so don't even fucking get me started on that bullshit. Don't even get me started on that fucking BS. Because that's the tip of the shit iceberg I'm sliding down right now. Anyway, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm not fine. Because, like, it doesn't, it's fine, it doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother me, it bothers me a lot! I'm gonna sit down and, scream. Anyway, so you guys tell me, if you watched that episode of Miraculous Battle, what did you guys think of it? Comment below, let me know. And also, has anyone else noticed some inconsistent writing with all of the characters? Even though they've been saying, like, Marinette is such a great character, she still fucks up gigantic... And I understand. Oh, well, that's what human is. You fuck up, even though you want to be a good person. No! Marinette intentionally does bad shit. Like, royally bad shit, like you would condemn Chloe for. Because, yeah, like, here's a perfect example. In the episode where Kagami gets the Dragon Miraculous, Her first idea was to intentionally lose this contest so they don't find Adrian and Kagami can't be around him, and that's Marinette's whole plan. What the fuck? And that's just like, again, the tip of the iceberg of what Marinette's done, especially in this season. So, yeah, I know I'm ranting too long, so anyway, just comment below, let me know what you guys thought of, if you saw Miraculous battle, and what are your thoughts on all of that. Do you think Chloe's gonna stay evil, or do you think she's gonna see the light? Just, again, comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later.